Okay guys, this is Surf Ireland Crypto and this is Loopring, and yeah, give me a subscribe, that'd be cool if you could. Okay, so where are we at now after a big crash? Okay, so obviously Bitcoin dictated the market and it dropped the whole market, which is standard stuff. We're now in a falling wedge on the daily chart, and falling wedges are bullish. Okay, so you can see here we came down to $1.68 and we whipped straight back up. Okay, there's really good support here, and that's actually a previous all-time high. So it came back and retested the previous all-time high. Okay, so that's really nice. Now we're in a falling wedge, and what I would expect this to break out to eventually to is the golden pocket up here at $2.99 to $3.17. Okay, so that's what I would expect it to do. That's where I'd be expecting the move to go back to eventually. All right, so I'm just going to go into a smaller time frame so we can actually see what we're looking at properly. Okay, so this is the 4-hour chart, and right here you can see that we have broken out of a double bottom. Okay, so there's your first bottom, and then it created a second bottom. Okay, at 181, and bounced back up. We broke the the down sloping trend line of the falling wedge. And we've also broken the neckline here at $2.38. Okay, so this is a lovely bullish move here, and the target of that is up at $2.84. Okay, from the neckline. So I would see an eventual move up here to $2.84. Okay, so this is the point 382 up here, and this is the 0.5 fib. Okay, and that's the 0.618. So we're holding here the 0.382 beautifully. So I would see a move up to the 0.5 fib, and then a move to our target of $2.84, and then eventual move to our main target of the falling wedge of $2.98. Okay, so I hope that makes sense what we're at now. Okay, so I'm going into the 5-minute chart here so we can see. So there's our double bottom right there, and I'm going to go in and show you what I'm looking at and what I'm looking for. By the way, I don't even hold Loopring. You know, I used to, but not anymore. But yeah, I missed the run. But anyway, I'm just charting this for you guys because I know you're mad into it. And this is what we're looking at, the 5-minute. Okay, I'm going to zoom right in. Okay, so what I want to see here is I suppose a move to make support and break support. So what we've done here is we've gone up to my $2.59 and made support. Okay, and I'd like to see this, you know, possibly bounce up here. Okay, and we're kind of looking towards $2.68, but there's obviously going to be resistance in between. I'm going to put those there now. Okay, so just 1 second. Okay, so what I'm expecting here is that Loopring breaks out of this little formation here, which I've just drawn up. It's a kind of a bullish pennant, okay, on the 5-minute chart. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's 5 minutes, it's not very reliable, but it needs to hold here at 259 first, okay? So that's what I'd like to see it do, and then convert that into support. All right, so I'm zooming right in for you guys now, so I presume you can all see this. So I'd like to see something like this, and I would expect to see it. Yeah, I'd expect this to pop out, make a move for $2.64, break $2.64, come down, make it into support, make a move to $2.68, make that into support, and up to $2.73. Okay, $2.73 is our what? 0.5 fib. Okay, so what happens after that? I'd like to see that being made as support. Okay, and coming back and back testing it. Okay, and then we're going up to our target eventually of 284. Obviously there'll be resistances in between. I'll get to that once we start moving up in that direction, but our eventual target is up here, okay, at the 0.618, which is here at $2.98. Okay, can you see that? All right, so that's what I'm expecting in the short term. So that's a bullish pennant, and actually the bullish little pennant, the target of that, the breakout, is up here at 3% away. Let's just put that up here. yeah, I'd be expecting a move up to, which would put us on our way to the 0.5 fib, which would be $2.70. Okay, so it's actually just breaking out now. I might come back into it, retest it, but that's what I'm expecting. Okay, on the short term. In the long term, we'll go back to the daily for a second. Just bear with me, I'm just going to fix this up. We're in a lovely falling wedge, as you can see. Okay, so I'm expecting us to eventually hit our target here at $2.84 and then move up to the $2.98 up to the golden pocket to $3.19. It's broken out of our big falling wedge. Okay, so I'm just going to take a look at the stochastics now. This is our daily stochastics, which is absolutely, you know, beautiful, and it's telling me it's come all the way up here. So that would bring us up to the $3 area eventually for Loopring. Okay, this is all basically my thinking on it. This is not financial advice by any means. Okay, guys, you have to understand that. You know, we all have our own opinions and stuff. So I'm just gonna go to the 5 minutes, see what it's doing in the 5 minutes. Yeah, so the 5 minute is still a bit more to push. And the 30 minutes is good as well. We still have, yeah, more of a leg to come up here. Okay, you can see that there. So there's this actually 4 hours at the top. So the 4 hour needs to come down a small bit and cool off. So we could have a tiny cooling off and then we'll be pushed back up again. Okay, so again, what we're looking for here, I'm just going to go into the larger screen. This is the daily. I'm going to go back to the 5 minute. Okay, so we can get kind of a clearer view of what is going on in the short term. It's kind of nice to know what's happening in the short term. So bear with me. Okay, so you can see it's broken out there now of the pennant. Okay, so I would expect my target to be up here in green at 270 of the pennant eventually. This isn't going to go straight away, guys. Okay, it'll take time. It needs to hold this 259 area, come up, take 264, then take 268, and then up to 270, which is the target of this, and then hit the 0.5 fib and make that into support, and then make our way up to the original target, okay, of $2.84 from our double bottom. Okay, remember that? And then up to our main target from the falling wedge at $2.98. Okay, so this is EcoSurf Ireland Crypto. Subscribe, that'd be awesome. Let's get my subscribe count up. It'd be great to see it come out. I'm kind of coming up towards the 1,000 region, so that'd be awesome. Well, I'm actually at like, I think 580 or something, which is awesome. So I've broken halfway. So thank you for subscribing, and your comments, I read them all, and they're really, really cool. So thank you very, very much, guys, and I will talk to you in the next update of Loopring.